hard not to be interested in and involved in volunteer work and philanthropy when you're in a business like the one I am, where you deal with people from virtually every walk of life, and it makes you acutely aware of how uneven opportunity is across our society. Most of what I have had an opportunity to be involved with in my life has revolved around education and poverty. Education is the best path away from poverty, and at the same time, poverty is the biggest barrier to getting more education, and those are themes that we've worked at very closely at our bank as well.
Bill Down has been enormously generous in devoting his time and energy to the causes he cares about. Through his philanthropy and volunteer work, Bill has brought attention to some of the city's most marginalized communities and helped to raise millions of dollars for Toronto charities. U of T is extremely grateful for Bill's commitment to giving back and for his passionate leadership in making Toronto a better place for everyone who calls the city home.
Well, the most important element in getting people involved, both in volunteerism and in funding, is to take them to an agency, take them to a place where people are benefiting from the efforts of agencies that are working in the community, and then it becomes more like a personal passion than a sense of obligation for people to volunteer.
Bill Down is the elder statesperson of United Way with a magic touch. And when Toronto and York Region merged, it was Bill Down who traveled all the way to Aurora to secure our single largest gift, a $5 million investment from Magna. Every day, every year, Bill Down has changed lives, neighborhoods, and this region. And for this, United Way is indebted to Mr. Bill Down.
Bill Down graduated with his MBA from the Rotman School of Management at the University of Toronto some 40 years ago, and he's been an exceptional partner ever since. Bill believes deeply in the importance of education and supporting the public good, and Bill has provided tremendous leadership. Indeed, Bill is uniquely adept at bringing people together around a common goal. We've been very fortunate to have Bill on our team.
Bill cares a great deal about the disadvantaged, the poor, and people facing challenges because of poverty. He's humble, he's not looking for accolades or recognition, and yet he's the first to give them to everyone else. His advice is practice your pitches, make sure your message is clear, and then he helps you go in for the win. Failure is not an option. Congratulations, Bill, for being the Outstanding Volunteer of the Year.
What's ahead for me in terms of volunteerism, I believe, will just be exactly the same as I've been doing for the last number of years. I'm changing my principal profession, but my vocation is always going to include being part of the community in any way that I can.